around. We are doing our own take on one, and now's the time on Sprockets when we dance. What are we wearing? We're wearing mock turtlenecks, black ones, all of us. We look like stage hands at the local black box theater. We have mock turtlenecks to do our mock draft. No one steal this idea. I know you steal a lot of our ideas. Don't steal this one.
It's ours.
This is the GMFB mock turtleneck draft. Here's how it works. Starting with Kay Adams to my left with the first overall pick, we're going to go around the table and play out the entire first round. We'll each have 15 seconds to make our pick, at which point we will do what? We will hit the bell in front of us, ding, and lock in our selection and pass it to our next
All 32,
person.
Kyle?
All 32. None of these first 10, top 5. In addition, we're going to be inputting our entire draft into the Pro Football Focus Draft Simulator to get grades and feedback on our decisions, which we will break down later in the show. Holy cow, we are dressed, we got bells, we are ready to roll. Kay, Nate, Peter, are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Kay, you ready to rock?
Ready to rock.
All right, let's go.
Let's do this.
As the Jacksonville Jaguars, you are on the clock.
I just feel like I want to go Kyle Pitts here. Let's not pretend it's not a team need for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Urban Meyer probably wouldn't make this decision. Tony Khan probably wouldn't make this decision. Do I go Pitts over Lawrence? I can't do it. Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence, off the clock.
No, I wanted to take Kyle Pitts. Do it.
Nate Burleson,
Okay.
the
Do
New
it.
York Jets.
I'll keep it simple. We're going with Zach Wilson. All right, there's a reason why we haven't been talking about him as a third or fourth quarterback going off the board. The Jets will take quarterback Zach Wilson of BYU.
Okay. P. Schrags going to number 3, them 49ers.
I need a pen.
They say this is the turning point of the draft.
Is it?
Number 3. We knew what 1 and 2 were doing.
Thank you.
I am going to buckle up.
Okay.
And I'm going to look for safety from Niners fans. And I am popping some corks. I'm going McCorkle. Mac Jones
Mac
to the 49ers.
Mac Jones.
Wow.
Jones to the Niners.
Peter, the pick, Mac Jones
Drake,
is the new
you have been
face,
on this
number
Mac
3.
Jones to the Niners train for a minute. Okay. All right.
Train has left the station.
Casey Jones, more like it,
Yes.
Peter. Here we go with the 4th pick. I'm representing the Atlanta Falcons. I am now on the clock. I could do all kinds of crazy stuff. I could take a quarterback. I could take Justin Fields. But I'm going to take the best prospect in the universe. Guys, this is easy. From the Florida Gators, Kyle Pitts, done, coming next to Atlanta into a stadium near you. I am thrilled with this pick. Kyle Pitts, okay, he did not fall to you. I'm sorry to say, but you are up at number 5 with the Bengals.
I am, and I'm like, I know Burrow's like, yeah, I want Jamar Chase, that's my boy, but we gotta protect you, Burrow. So I know Kyle Brandt likes Slater over Penei Sewell. I like Penei Sewell.
Okay.
Off the board.
Penei
makes sense.
off the board.
This makes sense.
Here you go, Nate.
Okay.
Now you are up at 6 with them Dolphins.
I'm up at 6 with them Dolphins. All right. So the commitment to keep Tua there without a backup like Ryan Fitzpatrick there is basically saying, Tua, you are the man. In order for you to be the man, you're going to need another man to throw the ball to. I'm going with wide receiver Jamar Chase.
Okay.
Hey,
They
ring that bell.
going.
Ring that bell.
They going fast. Peter, how do you feel in the mock turtleneck as you get to the 7th pick with the Lions? How do you feel? You look the most natural.
I feel Steve Jobsian right now.
All right, what do you got?
This is actually did not fall the way the Lions were hoping. I think they would have loved to have seen Sewell or Chase sitting there. Gosh, it's really early for another wide receiver, but I'm taking Jalen Waddle with the 7th overall pick.
The 7th pick, you're taking an undersized, explosive wide receiver.
Jalen Waddle to the Lions.
Jalen Waddle is coming to Detroit, so cool.
People love Waddle.
indeed.
Didn't you have the Cardinals trading up for Waddle?
People love Waddle,
People
but
love the Waddle.
7's rich.
Lions fans be excited about it. Peter likes him. 8th pick with the Panthers. This is a little tasty. We got quarterbacks available, and yet in my old age, I'm doing something practical. I'm taking one of my favorite players in this draft, and to protect, yes, starting quarterback Sam Darnold, I'm taking Rashawn Slater, the tackle from Northwestern. I love him. Slater off the clock. Now, we have done 2 full rotations around the sun, Kay, which brings us back to you.
Are you telling me
Ninth.
are Lance and Fields available?
They are both sitting there at 10.
9th pick with the Broncos.
Oh, 9, sorry.
Broncos.
I mean, helping that secondary. I've talked about that a lot in the show. No fly zone, the return of Surtain's there. A little rich here for Surtain at 9. It's got to be Lance or Fields. That's a really tough one. I'm going to go Justin Fields.
Justin Fields.
Yeah, Justin Fields.
To the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, because you need something really different from Drew Lock, and Justin Fields is that. Let's go.
All right, Nate, shock and awe. You got America's team. You always wanted to play for them. Now you pick for them.
That's right.
Number 10.
You know, I would love to go wide out. Now they're saying, well, they went CD Lamb last year. They got Amari Cooper. I don't know. I just like having weapons surrounding Dak Prescott coming off of that ankle injury. But it's the defensive side of the ball. They need some help. It seemed like they were just giving away touchdowns. So because I want to protect that back end, I'm going with Alabama cornerback Patrick Surtain.
All right. Ow. Great pick, Nate. Patrick Surtain going to Jerry World.
This is the ultimate Joe Judge and Dave Gettleman choice, like Sophie's choice here. Sophie's choice. I got Devontae Smith, the wide receiver from Alabama, who is unbelievable. But there's also J.C. Horn and Micah Parsons.
Okay.
Do I go off?
Ghetto man, ghetto man.
You know, I just feel like.
What a mighty ghetto man.
I feel like they got Galladay. I'm gonna. J.C. Horn.
J.C. Horn off the board.
South Carolina corner to the Giants at 11.
All right, Peter, you just stole that pick from your division rivals. Philly was loving him. Mr. Roseman was going to take him at number 12. So instead, the Eagles now on the clock at number 12 in the GMFB mock turtleneck draft. If you draft enough wideouts, you're going to get one right eventually. I'm bringing the Heisman to Philadelphia. Devontae Smith coming to town. Undersized be damned. Hurts to Smith. Let's go, Devontae. Philadelphia Eagle.
I like that.
We really want to.
I like that.
We love you, Devontae.
I like that.
Oh, boy.
Adams, 13 with the Chargers.
Oh, I love picking for the Chargers. I feel like we have to. I saw Taylor Bisciotti, by the way. Excellent job with Justin Herbert over the weekend. She was there, got to talk to him. Man, no more Casey Hayward. I would have liked that J.C. Horn here. I'm going to go. Gotta protect him, right? I'm going to go. Slater and Sewell are gone. I'm going to go Christian Darrisaw.
Christian Darrisaw.
Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech tackle.
I feel like they'll like those at Spanos family.
Great
Yeah, let's
guest on
go.
our show. Good kid.
Good show. Good kid. I'll go.
That matters. Nate.
Strengthen the O-line, baby.
Number 14, Skull Vikes. Who do you got?
All right, I'm looking at the Vikings, and they need to get after the quarterback. I feel like with the QBs that they have within that division, Jared Goff might not scare you, but he's a playoff quarterback. Aaron Rodgers, we know what he can do. You know, you got to get after the quarterback to keep your foot on the Chicago Bears' neck. I'm going to go with edge rusher out of Miami, Gregory Rousseau.
Ah, okay. Good player there from the U.
Friend of the show.
All right. A lot of these guys are friends. Peter, you're up. 15th
Pick is
overall.
in. Pick is in. Patriots are taking Trey Lance. 15th overall. He falls without having to trade up.
Love it.
Trey Lance to the Patriots. 16.
It's a great selection.
That's what's going to
Kyle,
happen.
you're up with the
That's
Cardinals.
Nike the dog doing a dance. and
One of those are going to
having all kinds of excitement, licking himself. All right, here we go.
Sprockets.
Cardinals, number 16. I'm excited as a little girl. Number 16th overall pick, Cliff Kingsbury, not afraid of a little bit of risk. I'm going to actually go counterintuitive and go defense here. We're going to take the corner, Caleb Farley. Injury concerns be damned. We have enough offense. There's enough sand at that beach. Caleb Farley, welcome to the desert as we finish the front half. Okay, somehow we still have 16 picks to go. You're on the clock with the Las Vegas Raiders.
I mean, I think Raiders, I think Justin Herbert, I think Patrick Mahomes, I think let's fix the defense. They need help, especially at linebacker. Micah Parsons is a guy I thought that the Patriots would snag. They would have quarterback instead. He's one of the most gifted players physically in this draft, so I'm going to go with the versatile Micah Parsons.
Okay.
I think drafting him would go a long way in helping get this defense on the right track. Micah Parsons.
That is late. It's good. He fell.
I like that.
Nate, you are on the 18th overall pick again with the Miami Dolphins. 15 seconds on the clock.
Jamar Chase already. Who's the second one, Nate?
All right, so I'm looking at this division. Guys that can really run around with the rock in their hand. Josh Allen, of course. Cam Newton still can get it. And you know that Zach Wilson is going to come in as a very athletic quarterback. You got to hit these guys. You got to hit them. You got to hit them. You got to make them quit. You got to make them quit, quitty, pay.
Quitty pay.
Quitty pay.
Quitty Pay. All right.
Best name in the draft.
To Miami. They're going to love him. Peter, the Washington football team. 19th overall. Who you got?
Trent Williams no longer there. Let's find our next guy. We are going to Southern California. Elijah Vera Tucker, big USC.
Talk him up.
Could play tackle, could play guard. I know Washington fans might want a big swing here. I think Vera Tucker would be a steal at 19.
Vera Tucker is off the clock. Heritage Hall, shout out to you. We are now going to the 847, the north suburbs of Chicago, where Hallis Hall is, the Chicago Bears, with the 20th overall pick. I'm also going to go counterintuitive here. Weapons this, weapons that. They lost one of their best corners, if not their best corner last year. I'm going to go defense.
Okay.
The Chicago Bears select Northwestern cornerback Greg Newsome, a local guy. That is two Northwestern guys I have picked today, unheard of. Greg Newsome from Evanston to Lake Forest to Chicago Lakefront. Kay Adams, the Colts at 21.
You went Newsome.
Yes.
I love the Colts. Big fan of them. They've got a run game. They've got a quarterback. I like their coach. I like their offense quite a bit. So I'm going to look at the defense. I think it's pass rush or bust. So I'm looking here with everybody who's off the board. I think I'm going to go, not insane athleticism here, but a guy who's going to be productive. I'm going to go Azeez Ojulari.
Azeez Ojulari. See you later. Enjoy. Nate, 22, the Titans. Mock turtleneck draft.
No doubt about it. I'm looking at that wide receiver group. And I want to give A.J. Brown some help. I know his buddy, his running mate at wide receiver is going now. I'm going with Florida wide receiver Kadarius Toney.
Woo! That's a good value there.
It's a little bit of a reach, but the explosiveness from this young man be a great compliment to this offense.
What's with the multiple dings? Ding, ding. Peter hits the ding before he makes the pick. That's my favorite.
P. Schrag, you're on the clock. He dings it right there.
Jets have a pick.
Jets.
Jets are making their pick. They're running this one to the line. Tevin Jenkins, offensive tackle at Oklahoma State. We got to protect Zach Wilson.
Okay.
Tevin Jenkins goes 24.
Peter, get out of my head. Get out of my war room. You're taking my players. This is how this thing goes. So you got to scramble. And I've got the Steelers at number 24. What do the Steelers need more than anything? Oh, they need linemen. They need no. There used to be a position in this league that we love called running back. The Pittsburgh Steelers are drafting Najee Harris from the University of Alabama. Future Offensive Rookie of the Year, Najee Harris, coming to Pittsburgh. Kay Adams.
Did you think of taking ETN? Did you think about it?
I did, but I like Najee, the high end a little more. I like a little more physicality as a Steelers runner, so I'm taking him. Kay, you got the Jags at 25.
Jags at 25. I got to make the pick for them at 1-2. They take Trevor Lawrence. I think they need help with their secondary, so I'm going to go with safety Trayvon Moehrig out of TCU. He's the top safety in this draft.
Horned Frogs. Here we go, Nate. Not only your former team, sort of.
Cleveland Browns. I'm going with the edge rusher out of Miami, Jalen Phillips.
It's a steal. That's a steal.
He slid to us.
It's a good pick.
We're going to be a beast up front.
Okay.
You know who we got? You know who we got up front now?
You got a lot.
Talk about
Strags, Ravens, 27. We're almost done. One more lap.
Getting a wide receiver. I'm going to Ole Miss. I'm getting wide receiver Elijah Moore sitting here at the Ravens at 27. I like that. You're on the clock.
425-40.
The Saints in the playoffs every year, a new beginning, no Drew Brees. What are we going to do? We're going to do offense. Give me Asante Samuel Jr. No. Defense. I deked you. We got the corner. We got the legacy. Asante Samuel Jr. Welcome to the first round and welcome to New Orleans. You're a Saint. Kay, last lap, your last pick, the Packers at 29.
Okay, Packers at 29. I'm going right to skill position wide receivers, the biggest names off the board here. I will go with a guest on our show later today out of Purdue, Rondale Moore. 5'7", but he's explosive. Out the backfield, in the slot. I think he'll be great for Aaron Rodgers and co.
All right, Nate, last pick in the mock turtleneck. You are the Bills, the AFC East champs at 30. You're very pensive. You look like the thinker, the statue. Nate, you are on the clock. You have 9 seconds.
All right, let's go. Penn State edge rusher Jason Owe.
Jason Owe out of Penn State. He's got him.
Attaboy, Nate. I like it. All business.
All business.
P. Strags, after trading Orlando Brown to the Chiefs, the Ravens are on at number 31.
The Ravens are on at 31. I want to pass rusher here. Take Tulsa linebacker Zaven Collins at 31.
That's your guy?
Zaven Collins. We got Elijah Moore and Zaven Collins.
All right, our Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick of the first round, the world champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to select Kellen Mond, quarterback Texas A&M, to build for the future, and because we don't need anybody else. That was it.